Mullen practice.
Well, y'all are
Excited
what?
to go inside today.
Yeah, you know what? We had 2 good days out in the heat, and then today's been the hottest of the days. I think they had the heat index in almost 100 today.
Yeah.
You know, my understanding is, I guess if it hits a certain temperature, they'll close the building, the roof in Houston anyway. So, but we did, and I want to get a lot of work done. Did a lot of, kind of. Today was situational, like play a scrimmage situational deal, not a live, but thudding up, and a lot of good on good first downs, and just driving the field, and more game-like deals. Tomorrow's going to be a lot of situationals with third down, 2-point plays, red zone, goal line, wrapping up all of those final things. With the good on good, we're getting a bunch of work done, and the game plan stuff as well within practice. But the good on good parts, kind of all wrapping up our stuff and making sure we're getting our final reps and things cleaned up.
Yeah.
From training camp, things that we didn't look good in training camp, that we got to get cleaned up, and little adjustments we've made on different things.
How clean was the execution in some of that work today?
I thought today was a really good day. I was pleased with today.
Okay.
There's still some things we got to get done with different people, but I was with the overall execution of things. I was pleased, and the effort and the attitude of practice day. It's tough because sometimes you scrimmage and it's just thud. It's, boy, he was down, or I would have broke that tackle, and which is what you want. But I like the approach the guys didn't hear a lot of that. It was hey, just get on. What's the next situation? Let's make the play. And not worrying about the last play or worrying about the next couple plays. It was take care of what was going on that individual play.
Depth chart starting to get settled a little bit, if it was unsettled to begin with.
To me it is. I guess I know they're bad. People love depth charts, but to me it's who's playing and not playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who are the 30 guys going to play on offense? Who are the 30 guys going to play on defense? And that is starting to get more and more settled for me. And then you'll get into how many plays somebody plays. I know who starts is a huge deal.
Yeah, but like at cornerback, you're going to have several guys playing.
It is. I'll always go back. I messed it up. I ruined it for a couple people's career. The University of Florida wants his offensive coordinator. We blocked the punt, had the ball. First play of the game, first and goal on the one. I ran goal line. 3 kids, receivers, lost their consecutive game streak starts that would have given them the all-time school record. Because they weren't into the first play of the game, and because we were in a goal line formation. But no, it is. It's getting settled on who's going to actually take the reps during practice.
Speaking of special teams, are you settling some of the return roles now? Is it still wide open?
Yeah, I have a good idea who's going to do it. There's some young guys I'd love to get opportunities. You feel comfortable when you got guys like Perkins and Jamion Lewis and those guys that can do it, but there's some young guys that can do it. So, it's finding when we're going to get them they're getting a lot of opportunities in practice. It's when they're going to get the opportunities in games. When we get that comfortable to put them in at key moments.
You talked a couple of weeks ago about the tight end position, kind of getting some guys healthy, and it was kind of hard to do early to see what you had there. How is that coming? They kind of coming back okay?
Slowly, we're expecting to get them back for the game a little bit. It's still rough duty. What happens when you look at it and you look at the depth chart and the roles and all the different ththings. You got one's already gone for the year. And so you go through training camp with 50% of those guys out. That's a big hit at a position. 50% of players not practicing was tough. But I guess. A guy like Malcolm Johnson, he's going to be ready to play the game. He's played a bunch of football, so I know he's going to be ready to go. Rufus is going to be a game-time decision. He's going to be ready to go by the time the game starts. So getting those 2 guys back, we'll see how it affects us in this game.
So Malcolm's been practicing this week?
No, we're still protecting him.
Oh, okay.
But, he's been running and doing all that stuff, ready to go.
Okay. Well, you receivers that have been out, are we getting them back now?
Yeah, they're running around again. Chappelle's back, he's out, full go. Fred Brown's doing stuff. He's still non-contact, but he's doing everything. Just he's not allowed to hit anybody, and no one's allowed to hit him. But he does. He scrimmaged today. They all scrimmaged today, even with the red jerseys on, because it's just we got to get ready for the game. The guys, we expect them all to play.
Will you do